Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
and today is Mental Monday.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. It is. Today is technically January 1st, 2023. But when you guys get this video, it'll be January 2nd, 2023.
Yes.
And we are just coming back. I feel like I'm slouching, y'all.
I'm comfortable.
My legs aren't even touching the
Okay.
ground.
We at Nicole's house because we just had our New Year's family dinner, and it was amazing. But we worked today and just
We're tired, but we want to make sure we get y'all in the video because we just, it's time, basically. It's
okay.
time.
In a miracle.
I know. Hey, America.
Hey, a miracle. That's our little cousin, y'all.
So
I
today,
support her. I
okay.
fam.
what we want to do is just have a quick, I don't want to say quick, but it is quick. At least about 2-3 minutes. Just
That's a mental decompress.
yeah,
I can't say the word decompress. It's been
I know.
overused.
very, very heavy.
Gosh.
I guess a mental reset.
Oh yeah.
Just for the day. You'll probably set your time because I'm already using mine.
Okay. What? Maybe 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Just to reflect.
Hmm.
You inhale and you exhale.
Don't fall asleep, y'all.
Please don't, because
Please don't.
I'm sleeping. I could fall asleep.
Baby, you ain't said nothing, honey.
But to inhale, to
Oh, yeah.
exhale, to inhale
What
all
you
the
to say?
greatness.
Release. Yeah.
Okay, release. Inhale all the great things that's happened for you
Mhm.
in the year 2022 that you're bringing over to 2023, and release everything that no longer serves you purpose in 2022, so you can no longer give it life and breathe life into it in
Come on now.
2023.
Amen.
All right, so we're gonna take just 2 quick minutes just to it'll be quiet time. Hopefully, you guys can hear our background, but it's gonna be quiet time. And if you want to talk about it, you can let us drop it below in the comments, and we'll talk about it. If not, keep it to yourself.
All right, ready?
Yep. Should I say something?
Cole, please. Every time we close our eyes, you want to start talking. Lord, this is quiet time, y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Quiet.
I'm sorry.
Don't be mumbling. Stop laughing.
Okay.
I bet you cheesing.
Okay. You just stop it now for us.
It was a minute.
Okay. We got the kids.
I can
in
say
the
the
room
family is here, y'all.
playing with the dog.
And I hear them telling Colin, stop.
So I guess
I go first. Is that
that's
okay?
totally about you.
2022 recap. I started therapy. I have been, I've been able to go to the stores by myself without needing someone, because I don't know if if you remember a few videos back, probably 50 plus videos back, I was just talking about how I had developed agoraphobia when I had my mental crisis. And it was extreme because I couldn't go anywhere without either my. So even if I was with my Nicole or Mama, I only could be in someplace for about 10 minutes maybe, and then I had to go back to the car. But I'm able to go into stores now. I'm able to
Progress.
I'm driving by myself longer, and that's good. Trying to get back to where I could drive to South Carolina, which is 2 hours away, where I was going, and I would be okay, But of course, those intrusive thoughts.
We all know about
Okay. But anyway, so I've been going to therapy, and I really like it. I have been really learning to put myself first. I need to do better with that in 2023. It's kind of hard letting go of people who you've known for quite some time, and you still have love for them, you still love them, but when it's not reciprocated, that's when you need to go ahead and let go.
The TV cut off.
It did.
Oh,
I started school,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized that it was a lot of stress. And I acknowledged that with myself. It was stressful. Schoolwork, it was just, it was so much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much stress, and stress on top of just stress in general can kill.
Absolutely.
So I had to take a step back, which I'm fine with. I have no complaints. I'm getting closer to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm learning to love who I am, and I'm learning to know that it's okay to be soft.
Mm-hmm.
Like, serious, it's okay to walk in my. I don't even call it a soft phase. It's okay to be soft. I wasn't allowed to be soft, and I say yes allowed because when you've been put in situations where you have to take charge 24/7,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it's hard to take a step back.
Yes.
So now, for myself, not for anyone else, for myself, I'm taking a step back. And yeah, I'm still a tomboy at heart, but getting dressed up and, you know, just trying to embrace that. So, truly loving the skin I am. When I say my confidence is not cocky, but I am so sure of who I am, I dare you tell me different.
Well, for me,
Mm-hmm.
my 2022 recap is I graduated from school with honors. Hello, somebody.
Okay.
I went through a 5-month long program to be promoted, and I passed my exit interview, and I was promoted to store manager at the company I've been with. Celebrated 7 years on December 30th.
Yes, really.
Yes, I know, 7 freaking years. And I said that the only regret I had was that I didn't start sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still wake up, and even now, and it's never, oh, I gotta clock in. Oh my God. Once I'm able to pull myself away from the job, because I always be like, oh, I'm not gonna take any time off because what if they, something happens and they need me? Oh, you're back here.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens if they need me? But then I was told at my meeting, my district meeting, like, hey, Nikki, you're gonna have to take some time off. Like, they'll be fine. Like, trust me. So I'm gonna do that. I just took 2 extra days off, so I'll have like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Yeah.
Next week.
Mm.
Okay, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
Even if it is just for me to rest, that's totally fine.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, if I want to I just really want to chill and watch my shows.
Okay.
And read a book. I deleted all my social media except for TikTok because that's how I promote, and YouTube because that's how I promote our videos.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it isn't. I know a lot of people are, oh, new year, new me. No,
What did Troy say?
Our nephew?
No, our best friend. New Year, same us? Is that what he said?
He said, same us, new results and new blessings and higher heights. And I totally agree. So
yes, I definitely agree with that.
I'm just going to. I really have to step back and take some time for myself because I have not had a vacation since April of 2022.
Okay, because we in 2023 right now. That's what's dang.
I know exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. And then
I've been on vacation, y'all.
And then I moved into a brand new spot, a bigger spot.
It's lovely,
spot.
y'all. Oh my God, I love it. 14 steps.
Okay.
Oh yes, we've counted.
Can't escape these steps.
When I go the first one,
I'll be good.
But when I get the second, when I get to that second
I'm like, I
set,
need to breathe.
I'm like, y'all go ahead, I'm coming.
I got my niece and nephew living with us for a little bit. Don't know how long, but we enjoy having them with us.
Right. Same here. I got my niece and my nephew living with me for a little bit.
It's
crazy.
It is crazy. It's really
Not
2022. Really God showed up and showed out for me.
Yes.
All these years I've really been praying that, especially for us to move, and we just never moved our feet. And it was always an excuse as to why we couldn't move. First it was the cost of living. Then God said, oh, so you saying the cost of living is the reason why you're still in this place where I told you you need to move from? Cool, no problem. Now I'm going to bless you with something even better than what you're making, and we'll see how that goes. So, no joke, in 7 years, I have tripled my salary. Okay, in 7 years. And, yep, tripled my salary in 7 years. And so then once that happened, I was like, oh, okay, I'll move. And then I'll be praying to God, you know, please. And then our old apartment, they sold the apartments, and me and Jody was like, you know, they was like, they gave us a letter. Basically, everybody had to leave, but I was hurt at first because we was the model tenants.
Yeah.
We ain't caused no issues. We paid our bills on time. But it was cool because we've been wanting to move, and God was like, okay, well, now you didn't want to do it, so I had to move your feet.
Yeah.
And we applied at one place only. Boom, we got it. Of course, we meet the requirements, but and it's just
safer.
It's
quiet.
safer.
It's safer over here.
I have no issues, and me and my husband, we can make friends, acquaintances wherever we go.
Yeah.
So, and if you know my husband, he can talk to anybody for real, to the point where you like, shut up. But he can, and it's just a very nice vibe.
It really
I'm closer
is.
to my mom. I think I'm like not even 5 minutes away from my mama. I'm 10 minutes away from her.
She was last time, y'all, when she lived in her old place, she was only a minute away from me.
Yeah, but now I'm just 10, so whatever. But God has been moving. I just know that He's going to continue to move. And you know, when you get everything you prayed for, and when you're getting everything you prayed for, everything you manifested, everything that you have put in your line of vision to have, that's when the enemy tries to step in. Because these last, I say, 3 days have been crazy for me. I have not had panic attacks, and I don't know how long. And then these last 3 days, like, I was really, my mother, my sister, and my dad was really heavy on my mind. My dad passed away, and my older sister passed away, and they both were heavy on my mind, like heavy, to the point where I could not even, like, I was at work and I couldn't control my tears, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then I'm on the highway home, and I'm crying, talking to Johan, and I called my daughter, because like, I just need Chelsea to know that I love her. I need her to know that, you know, because my sister passed away. She had 4 kids. And I'm like, dang, my dad passed away. He had 4 kids. And I'm just like, you know, I wonder, we knew that I knew Daddy loved us.
Right.
You know, like I said, we're both mom and daddy's girls, you know. But I just needed my child to hear it, you know. So anyway, I get home, and I thought I was good. Wasn't good. I cried. And then it was just like, I got on the road, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. Yeah, it was day before yesterday. And it was like panic attack in my head. Like, oh, you're gonna, because it was very foggy. Oh, you're gonna crash. And I don't know what.
Even this morning.
Yeah, oh my, it was worse this morning.
It
The
was
fog,
very dense.
I couldn't see nothing. I was
I
like,
can't even see the stoplights.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
look
real.
closer.
And then people got that bright light, so I'm like, y'all are so dumb.
It makes it worse.
But anyway, so on the way there to Winston, it was like, oh, you're gonna crash. And it was like negative thoughts left and right in my head. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is this happening? Like,
Because you feel so good.
Yeah.
Nothing was
like,
wrong. And then it makes you question, is something wrong? Like, am I going through something? I just hit it or just push it to the side?
The
But
thing was, no joke, my mind told me, panic attack. You have to have a panic attack. And I was doing good. And I drive this far every day to and from work. But this is actually a little bit closer. It was like 10 minutes closer. I normally drive 45 minutes. And it was like, oh, you're going to crash. And I'm like, what? Oh, you about to have a panic attack. And I was like, and in my head, I'm like, I'm not about to have a panic attack. And then my mom was like, roll down the window because you need cold air because you're about to have a panic attack.
yeah,
And
those
you know what?
intrusive thought, they get a panic
I had a
attack.
panic attack.
And you know what though, Cole? What's so crazy is that's how it be for me. Like somebody was like, well, you need to know your triggers. Fool, like if I knew, like sometimes I could be just like this, sitting here, just sitting here,
Mhm.
and then, well, like you said, my mind, nothing is wrong with nothing is wrong. I'm fine, and my mom be like, okay, you're gonna have a panic attack. Your heartbeat is gonna race very fast. And I'm like, okay. So then that's when, of course, y'all know the telltale signs. Natalie, you okay? You
Now
touching
with
your
me,
hair?
that's all I do. And I try to unloosen my
Yeah.
ponytail if I have one on my head.
Yeah, but
Once you
it's just,
see me pulling that thing off, you should already know something's wrong, because I'm not gonna waste a good hairstyle. Okay,
Come on,
it takes a
man.
long time to get this thick hair and this ponytail. So if I'm pulling it off immediately, it's a problem.
I don't know why. But I don't know why that happens, y'all. I don't know why. Like, of course, I feel like maybe therapy will, get deeper into
Yeah.
that. But I don't know why that is so crazy. I be at work and I be okay. I legit be having a good day,
Mhm.
like just a good day. Like no aches, no pains. Cause sometimes I have generalized anxiety disorder. And I just it's a multitude of things that I have anxiety of, but I know death is definitely the top one. And of course we know that stems from the death of our father. But I just be sitting there. So when if I have any aches and pains, that's not like, oh my god, blah blah. I call Cole, like, Cole, like, I was putting up the freezer and I had I guess I pulled a muscle in my, not bending right, y'all. Come on, y'all, bend and twist right, please. Not bending and twisting right. So I pulled a muscle up here, and it was like nothing but like 2 seconds of pain right there.
Like,
and I'm in
my
the
gosh.
freezer. Thank God, because when I was with Cricket, my phone wasn't working in the freezer. My phone works so well in the freezer in my T-Mobile. Did your phone work?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I was just like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack in the freezer. No one gonna remember I'm in the freezer. And I was like, and it was like all it took was that one little intrusive thought, and it just really consumed me. So I don't want people to say, like, oh, you gotta think happy thoughts. That's not realistic, y'all.
No, and it's
And
not.
just because I
we're not
meditate
thinking bad
does
thoughts.
not mean that I'm going to be, oh no, just because people meditate, just because people meditate, people pray, it's not, y'all really believe that we have to be happy 24/7.
I'm not.
How realistic is that? In what perfect world do you live in? What perfect world do you live in? We are truly what's wrong?
Somebody puts the paper towel right.
Oh, probably Mama.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was her. Her piece of stuff. Anyway, but what perfect world do you live in? Like, that is so unrealistic. Oh, I heard you've been praying more. I heard you've been going to church more. I just know everything in your life is just going well.
No,
it's just
not.
perfect. It's not.
The thing
I am
is,
still, like Nicole said, when God starts to show up and show out, y'all don't realize, like, that devil is trying their best. Because, devil come in many shape, forms, and fashion. So they're trying their best to just sit up there and just
a generalized. You know how people in books and movies, how they have portrayed the devil to be someone with horns.
Yeah.
No.
It could be someone who's just like you and I.
It doesn't even have to be a person. Just like God is not a person. God is everything. The devil can literally be a thought.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that.
And when it's
be
not
happy.
just because we're going to church more, just because we're praying more, just because we're meditating more, just because we're smiling more, just because whatever, does not necessarily mean that we are happy 24/7. By me going to church more and praying more, I don't meditate like I should. I do want to start, but praying, I definitely pray. That's the first thing I do when I open my eyes. I don't even grab my phone first. That's the first thing I do is I pray. But by me doing that, it helps me to know what to do when the enemy attacks me. So that's why I'm doing these things. That's why I go to church like I'm supposed. Well, not like I'm supposed to, but I get the word like I need to. And that's one of my only goal for 2023 is consistency. And I'll explain that in a second. But it is to.
I already say that. Say
For real?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said it too.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell,
It is to be able to fight off these attacks of the enemy. It gives me the tools to fight off the attacks of the enemy.
When I pray more, I have not been meditating like I'm supposed to either, like I need to. Because meditation is such a great stress reliever. Let's just because when on my Apple Watch, when it says mindfulness and I breathe,
used to, but
yes, I know you used to. When I pray, when I cry out, when I meditate when I do, when I journal, you know, because sometimes I write down my prayers as well, and then I'll read it out loud, or I write it, I'm saying it out loud as I'm writing. Y'all, that is a shield of protection around me.
Absolutely.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me sitting here trying to portray myself as something being happy 24/7. That is literally my protection. Last night, this morning, 12 o'clock, you already know there was fireworks, and I swear I heard some blip, blip, blip. It was gunshots too. We're not stupid. Anyways, I took Morgan outside because I want to be the first one to walk in my house. I want to be the first one to walk in my house. We made sure everybody in the house had money, but I want to be the first one to walk in my house with money in my pocket. And when I got in that house, y'all, I was like, I made it. I made it. How long we got, Cole?
4
Dang.
minutes.
I was like, I made it. And it was me and Morgan coming in the house. And I just looked at Morgan. Y'all know Morgan's my fur baby. And I was like, we made it. We made it to 2023. And I just sat there and I just gave God praise and I cried. Like, even now I want to cry because so many people that disease of depression, it just really,
it won.
It won.
It won.
And I'm here. Yes, I'm here. I'm here to tell my story to someone. And I know, even if it reaches just one person.
Hey, Alexa.
If it reaches, what's wrong?
Why is Alexa read?
Alexa's listen to us.
Okay.
If it reaches just one person, I know I've done something. But I'm still able. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm taking the necessary steps, y'all. I'm doing what I love to do with the person who I love.
What? Girl.
And I don't know. It's a lot to be thankful for. I have my health. I have the activity of my limbs. Yes. I'm just thankful. It's 2022. It was not a bad year. Things have happened, y'all. Things have happened. But every time thing happens, you gotta realize sometimes it's not meant for the bad. It's meant for your good. You just don't see the goodness in it.
Yes.
And then sometimes you really do need to take a step back and y'all, I want to tell you, 2022 has been a great year for me, and I'm grateful. I am merciful of what 2023 has in store for me and my family.
Me too.
Because I truly pray. I pray for something. Like I said, you gotta stop letting your right hand know what your left hand doing. So I pray, and I'm praying for my family near and far. Those of us who was in North Carolina, South Carolina, and so on and so forth. If you are part of this lineage, if we are, you know, we have the same blood, then I pray for my family, because I just know it's a lot of us who are battling things quietly. And I just know, like, it's going to be blessings on top of blessings, abundance on top of abundance. And I just pray that our hearts, our minds is open to receive the blessing that God is going to give us. Because a lot of times we stop our blessing because it doesn't come in the form that we want it to come in. So I really do pray, and I truly mean this, Boyd family, Edie family. I pray, Stafford family, I pray that our heart and our minds are open to receive these blessings. And just know, if you feel like God is continuing to take you through something and it's the same thing over and over, remember, thank you, honey, it is a lesson that you yourself have not gotten. You can't blame God for you not sitting back and trying to get that lesson that He's trying to teach you. So I really pray that for our family. I just know God, y'all, has really worked miracles in this family. When you go back and you just sit back and you say, I prayed for that. I prayed for my relationship with my daughter to be strengthened. And look at it now. I prayed for that. I prayed to be out of this situation, and oh my God, I am out of it. I prayed to be closer to this person. I prayed to touch this. I'm telling y'all, He is amazing. He is amazing.
Pray without ceasing. That's the main thing.
You really do.
And you have to put the work in. I've learned that you really, really, really got to put the work in. You can't just, you know, I've said it before, and Nell has said it before. You can't just ask for something and be like, oh, well, I asked for it, so you got me, you're gonna bless me.
Same with this right here. We've prayed for this YouTube channel. We prayed to do this, and things got in the way. But you know what though? I am not mad at the things that got in the way, because it was for our mental, for our health, just for because I know with you doing your tasso it's just we needed that break.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We needed that break. But this right here gave us the time, the opportunity, how we are switching it up some, how we're now going to do 2 days a week. It's just giving us the opportunity to deliver or to engage more engaging, to put out more engaging content. That's it. So I'm really, really grateful. I'm thankful. I cannot wait to go on this. I'm glad I'm going on this journey with you all. I'm glad and thankful for you all still rocking with us. Those of you who are asking for the videos, and like I said, to just see my little cousin just to sit there and watch our videos, and Mari, she be asking for the videos too. That does something to my heart. Like, you know, it's really genuine people out there who support you, and they're not just saying it just to be saying it, but they listen to your content, and then they want to have a conversation about it. That's what I love, because all this is one big ongoing conversation. So I just want to let y'all know, like, I appreciate you, and I know for sure Nicole does too.
Yeah.
But I truly, truly appreciate you, and I don't expect to do this with anyone else. So
Of course, because I'm the best. So just 3 quick questions. How's your mind?
mine.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, I'm about to say, girl.
I know, because I talked to you days. So
Okay.
how's your mind?
How's your mental?
And have you been kind to yourself?
I know it's how you been.
Well, I said how's your mind, so.
You see how she be switching things
Yes.
up, y'all.
So on Mondays we will be doing Mental Mondays, and on Fridays we'll be having Freedom Friday, where we just chill on this good old couch.
Yeah, I'm
because
putting my
it's
feet up.
comfortable.
Y'all, it is so
And we
comfortable.
talk about whatever you want to talk about. But mental Mondays is so important because
And it can range from anything. It can range from your wellness, your health,
anything.
anything
but
that.
mental, that to me, that's the most important thing.
Yes.
Because like Natalie said, so many of us are suffering in silence when you don't have to. And I know that sometimes it doesn't seem like you have a support system, and sometimes it feels great to have someone that doesn't really know all the ins and outs of your situation that you can talk to, that will offer an unbiased opinion, and boom, bam, boom, you got us too.
Yeah.
I will never tell your business because it ain't nobody's business but yours. And if you want them to know, you'll tell them just like you tell us. Our email I put in the description box. You can always hit us up, or you can hit us up in the comments. It doesn't matter. We are here. We ain't going nowhere for you. You need a shoulder cry on someone. I tell people, call me. If you just need a shoulder cry on somebody to vent when you need to scream. If you just need me to be quiet.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't want anybody to say something.
Quiet.
Everybody wants, not everybody, but a lot of people want to sit there and fix. Sometimes I don't need you to fix. Most times I don't need you to fix. I need you to let me vent.
That's it.
Let
We're
me
here.
vent.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're here.
Nicole, you look just like me. Why your hair color? I said, let me out
my
of
dog
this
was in that room. He
room.
said, I've been in this room too
He
long.
said, let me out. Anyways, I hope y'all
Love.
had such an amazing, amazing, amazing New Year.
Yes, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe,
And
hit the notification bell.
Okay,
So you
then.
can be notified when your favorite twin.
Twin. It's called Twin Tings. Not Twin Thing. That was so lame.
So you can be, it was, and I'm glad you noticed
was
that.
so lame.
So you can be notified when your favorite
Jesus.
twins drop a new video. We love y'all, and we can't wait to see the great things that's going to happen for all of us in this year.
Come
Until
on now.
Friday.
Until Friday.
Peace, love, and soul. Soul Train.
Don Cornelius, do not come for us. It was all her. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Something's wrong with her.